You're under arrest. You have a warrant for your arrest. You have a warrant for your arrest.
I have a warrant for my arrest.
You have a warrant for OVI.
I have a warrant for what?
OVI.
You're to appear in your OVI.
Hey, sir.
What?
Hey, hi. Is James home?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, you tell him to come out and talk to us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
Hi, puppy.
Next.
Did you tell him we have contact?
Dad came to the door. He said he believes he's home. You want to watch the backside just in case?
Yep, he's... Hey, James.
Hello?
Hey, good. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing okay. What's
Hey, my name's Officer Delancey. This is my partner, Officer Wilson.
So we would stalk you for a minute. There was an incident last week. Some juveniles said they think your car involved some kind of road rage incident, something like that.
Is there any other advice or knowledge about the incident you could provide for me this time?
What do you mean?
Is there anything about the complaint that you can provide for me other than what you just said?
As far as
What information do you want?
Can you elaborate upon what you just said?
yeah, so there's a road rage incident and then alleged to that led to an alleged assault at the time.
Interesting. I'm not familiar. I have nothing further to say to either one of you, though.
Okay.
Okay,
So can
cool.
you come out and talk to us for a minute?
No.
Okay. So
Here,
right now,
really
come out
quick.
and talk to us.
Here, really quick. You're under arrest. You have a warrant for your arrest. You have a warrant for your
I
arrest.
still have a warrant for my arrest.
You have a warrant for OVI.
I have a warrant for what?
OVI.
You're to appear in your OVI.
Cops claimed his car was involved in a violent road rage assault, but was that the real reason they handcuffed him? Watch how a simple knock on the door exposed a hidden legal mistake that changed everything.
Hello.
There you go.
What's that?
Nothing.
Yeah, so it looks like at one point, man, you were charged for OVI and you had a court date and you failed to
Stop
appear.
right here for me.
I have. So what's? Yeah, my attorney actually called me David Johnson,
Okay.
and
Just give us a second,
told me
okay?
that neither one of us were notified by Delaware court.
Okay. Listen, give us a second, okay? Once this officer is done here, he has some rights that he has to advise you of, okay?
So right now, you are placed under arrest for that warrant, okay? It is out of an OVI for failure to appear. Okay?
I understand.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court.
I understand.
You have the right to an attorney. You cannot afford an attorney. One will be presented to you and can be presented to you by the courts. You do have the right to have that attorney present during any questioning.
I
If you
understand.
choose to talk to us, to answer any questions, you have the right to refuse that anytime you stop asking or answering questions. You understand all that?
I do.
Okay.
So anyway, I could get shoes. It's
Yeah, we'll
Not
have
gonna lie,
we'll have your dad get shoes for you. So, what happened with that road rage thing?
you can speak with my attorney. I'm not familiar with that.
Okay, because they give a pretty good description of your vehicle as well, and they got video for us.
Sure.
Okay.
So you're arresting me for an OVI.
For a warrant, for a failed to appear on an OVI charge.
A warrant for an OVI.
Yep.
So moving forward, how do I get out of jail for an OVI?
So, what you need to do is you need to appear to your court date. It doesn't matter if it's an OVI.
Moving forward from this exact moment, how do I get out of cuffs for
So
this
you'll be
OVI?
taken to jail.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Once,
Yeah.
once
Right.
you're at jail, you'll have your arraignment with the judge. We don't
Okay.
know what's going to happen then and there. It's up to the judge.
So
or
I'm
the magistrate.
booked to Jackson Pike tonight.
No, Delaware County.
Delaware County.
Can I bond out tonight from Delaware County?
You'll probably see a judge tomorrow morning.
Yep.
So I gotta stay in Delaware County overnight.
Correct.
Yeah. Sanchez, you have gloves with you?
Yeah. You need him.
Yeah.
I don't have anything in my pockets.
Okay, that's fine.
There we go.
I'm not gonna run, bro.
No, you're fine.
No, I'm letting you know.
Okay.
dude.
We just gotta keep holding in case you
No, I
whatever
understand.
trip and fall or something like that.
I'm
You know
not
what I mean?
I'm not. No, dude. You know where I live. Come on, we're not playing games here.
I don't care about you running.
It's not gonna happen. I'm just
The
saying.
problem, like he said, is if you fall because you're in handcuffs, that's on me. So I have to hold you. Because if you fall and you
yeah,
bust
I
your
get
face, then I get in trouble.
I understand.
So you said nothing on you, right?
Yes, there might be a vape in my pocket. It should be downstairs.
Okay, I'm not worried. Like
They
any
confirm it.
needles, no weapons, nothing.
They confirm it.
Absolutely
Those
not.
what's that?
They confirm it.
I don't think so.
Okay. Just
Confirm what?
Okay.
A warrant?
Yeah.
I'm just going to
There's a process that they have to go through.
So you're arresting me before you've confirmed it?
No, we
Nope.
know you have a warrant. It's a legal process.
Well, he just said they were the opposite. Anyway,
Okay.
just check me, dude.
Okay.
Let's just get this shit over with.
Okay.
Sorry, so I can argue this shit, right? Considering there's been nothing.
These are shoes that the parents
They
gave-
chose fucking sprays. You're not gonna tie my shoes, are you? Yeah, do you? No offense, but like, do you know how to tie shoes?
We'll
Do you not know how to tie shoes?
I'm in cups. I can't tie shoes, bro.
We'll tuck them in. We'll tuck in the laces. You can argue whatever you want. We don't care.
I know you don't care. That's the issue. You just you see a name
Here,
on the list.
I'll tuck them into the actual shoe, okay?
That's.
That way you're not tripping on them.
I mean, you could just tie them if you're doing all this effort, bro.
Well, I'm not going to tie them. They're being
Yes.
kicked in the face.
Okay. Well, that's assault on the office here, and that's what 5 years.
That's exactly why I'm trying to avoid that.
Okay, well, I'm too pretty for jail, let alone prison. Anyways, all right. What else can we do to move this forward?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. What's your third buddy doing?
He's just talking to your parents. Let him know what's going on.
I'd rather wait until he's done talking to my parents. Can I at least say bye to my parents and my girlfriend?
That's up to this officer.
No, let's go. Come on, we got things we need to do. If you gotta use the bathroom, then the last thing we want is to stall this.
Can we bump up the heat when you get a second? I swear to God, every time we get fucking arrested in the fucking winter.
I don't know. These jackets I'm off.
I can't move my arms anymore.
That's fine.
Watch your knee.
Combs said it's Marissa's OVI.
Marissa's OVI.
Yeah.
It just shows that it's
Hello. So we had a warrant out for his arrest, okay? He had a court date for driving under the influence that he failed to show up for, okay? So that's why we're here, taking him into custody, okay? You have any questions for me?
I mean, my understanding was that nobody told him about his most recent court date, including his attorney.
Well, that's something that's going to have to get taken into account whenever he talks to his attorney or sees a judge next. But he does have an active warrant out for his arrest right now. Okay.
And who are you?
We're Genoa Township Police Department.
Okay.
It's where the warrant's out of. So,
Okay. Where are you taking him?
to the Delaware County Jail.
Delaware County Jail.
Correct. Yes. Do you know if he has like shoes or anything that he would want to bring, or because he's in his socks right now?
I'm sure he does.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find some.
Okay.
Moving forward from this exact moment, how do I get out of cuffs?
So you'll be taken to jail. Okay. Once you're at jail, you'll have your arraignment.
Hello. Huh?
You guys never work during the day, do you?
Yes, that's we just got on third shift, just got on, so
I know. And for some reason, we're the ones that you guys are the ones that always come.
yeah, typically when we get on, we check to see if there's any active warrants out that are close by, and we'll go try to pick them up.
That's what I'm
So
saying. The daytime guys don't do that.
daytime guys are mostly busier with actual calls for service. At night kind of slows down, so we can grab these a little more often.
Well, let me grab your shoes.
Okay. So I'll go double check on the warrant to see what his bond is. I believe at the sheriff's office now you can bond out there. You should be able to pay. I think it's like a $2,500 bond or something, but it's only 10% of that.
Please let us know because he hasn't been notified that he had another hearing. So now he's being arrested for a hearing he didn't know about.
Okay. Yeah, that's what he was saying. It sounds like there might have been some confusion. All it shows for
Yes.
us, because we don't do anything with the court side of things, once something gets put to like the court, that's all through them. The only thing that we see is there's an active arrest warrant for somebody, and our job is just to pick them up and take them before a judge, which is what the warrant says. It's just
I
take
get all
somebody to
that, but
custody, bring them before the judge.
It's hard to show up for court when you don't know there's court.
I understand, and that's something that I would definitely bring up. It sounds like he has an attorney. Absolutely, if that's something, I would bring that up with him.
So where are you
but
taking him to?
They're just confirming the warrant once, because the dispatch just has to send a hit confirmation for the warrant. Once that's confirmed, he's going to be transported to the Delaware County Jail. So that's why he was being questioned about that, but it sounds like we don't have enough to charge him based off of that. But again, it's not my call for service, so I don't know where that specific...
Okay. I'm just trying to understand
Yeah,
what's going
absolutely.
on. He was
Yeah, for
questioned
sure.
about that, and then
Correct.
when he said, I don't know anything about it, oh, you're under arrest. Okay,
Correct.
so why are you arresting him? Okay, so I'm
Correct,
just trying
yes.
to understand
Yeah,
what's going
absolutely.
on. Can
Yep.
you imagine my confusion?
Oh, absolutely. Yep,
Do you understand why I'm a little hesitant and why I'm a little
100%.
distrustful?
100%.
Because
yep.
you guys go about this in a really sneaky way. Don't tell me you don't, because you did. You asked about one thing, you arrested him for something
Well, we were here
else.
for two purposes, so I
Well,
mean...
see, you should have told him that from the beginning.
Well, initially, if our interaction, so like, it's hard to explain because there's specific ways we do things in law enforcement.
No.
So whenever we want to question somebody, it's not.
Yeah, I get it. Do you
Sure.
understand? I'm trying.
I
to
understand
point out
how,
that
from your point of
you're
view,
not
it would
doing
seem-
this in a real kosher way.
Okay, and I'm
I
sorry
don't
that you feel
appreciate
that. Okay, I'm sorry you feel that way. I've tried to answer all your questions to the best
You
of my
have-
ability.
You have. You have.
So, just before we take off, was she able to get him his
I have no
stuff?
idea.
Or?
You'll have to ask him. What? Did you?
The phone in his wallet? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now you were going to give me some sort of an address or something.
I am. I have a business card here with the address on it. So it's 844 US 42 North, and that's in Delaware City. Okay.
Okay.
Just since his girlfriend was one that handed me his phone and wallet, what's her name? I just have to log that.
Haley is what her first
Haley.
Her name is
Okay.
Haley.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
So when did you get him?
So right now we've double checked on the warrant. So it looks like the warrant was not for his initial arraignment. It seems like he went to his initial arraignment for whatever this
yes,
was.
I was with him.
Sure. So the warrant, when we looked more into it, it was put out by the Delaware County Sheriff's Office because he failed to appear for a change of plea hearing, which is where I'm assuming he was pleading guilty to something, which is typically where it comes from.
We never got anything in the
Sure.
mail.
So I would, and again, like I told you, we have nothing to do with court dates or
get
anything
it,
like
I
that.
get
So
it,
this
I
is
get it.
something that you guys need to talk to his attorney about, or tell him to talk to his attorney about. But since he does have a bond, he's going to get transported to the Delaware County Jail.
Okay.
He has his phone, so he can make a phone call.
Okay.
He has his wallet. He just asked that somebody pay him $314, which is when I looked on our sheet, which that's the only information we get. Is it's a $2,500 bond, which is you pay 10% of that, which is $250, and there's a $64 state fee attached to that. So $314, supposedly, to the best of our knowledge, is what it will take to have him bonded out tonight.
And what does bonded out tonight mean?
So he would go to jail. He's going to get booked in. He's going to be given a new court date. He would pay this money. They're going to take the warrant out of the system. And then he just has to show up for whatever new court date they assign him at the jail.
Okay, so tonight.
Tonight.
Do I expect a phone call? Do I have to wait till I get a phone call from him to go pick him? I mean, how does that all work? Because I'm sure you're not going to bring him home.
So we would not be bringing him home. It just depends on how busy the jail is and how quickly they can process him through. If they're not busy, typically they start the processing paperwork and the bond paperwork at the same time, and it should only take about an hour. But again, I have no idea how busy they are or how long that process could take. He does have his phone, so I mean, if it's about a 35-minute drive up there. So worst case, if he gets bonded out, he can just sit in the lobby for 30 minutes until somebody picks him up. But that's that's the most accurate information I can give you guys. It really depends.
He's got his wallet. Can he pay his bond?
Yeah, so they should have a terminal there where they just accept payment right there, and he should be able to bond out and start the paperwork at the same time as his processing paperwork. He shouldn't have to sit there too long unless they're slammed busy, which I don't know. I don't work in the jail, so I don't know how busy they are. It fluctuates. I would assume at 10:30 on a Wednesday night they're probably not slammed busy right now. But it just depends. But worst case scenario, you could just wait for a phone call from him. He'll call you and be like, hey, I'm ready to be picked up. And he waits in the lobby until you guys get there.
I appreciate you answering all my questions.
Absolutely.
And putting up with all my frustration.
That's okay. I understand why it would be frustrating.
Well, I don't think you do, but I appreciate you saying that you're trying to.
Okay. Is there anything else that I can answer for you guys now while I'm here?
I don't think so.
Okay, there is a phone number on the back of that card. It's the non-emergency number. You can just call that and ask to speak with Officer Wilson if you have any questions about anything, and I will do my very best to answer those.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. You guys have a good night. Okay.
Do you think the cops went too far with this sneaky trap? Drop your thoughts in the comments and hit that subscribe button for more crazy body cam footage.